Alright. Cute little island. Nice and non-violent. That's terrible. Oh, there really isn't any news to speak of today, but Sock I've been looking for finally turned up. Oh, I guess that really isn't any news. Hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, let's get our newspaper for the day. KK Synth, we'll go put that somewheres. Maybe in the Crab Brave, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I've been playing Fallout 76 for the past 24 hours. Fuck me, man. That really is, like, people give it a bad shake, but it's seriously, like, one of the best games of all time. Like, Bethesda's constant gripe of just putting it, like, of you needing to buy microtransactions to repair your tools, and the world in no way being obstinate. Man, it's so much fun. I don't know what those big businesses or people like Jim Sterling are talking about. The game's so much fun, man. It's so good. I'm completely fucking talking out of my ass. I want to be very clear. I have not touched it, but I'm guessing it's going to be a terrible game, assuming my copy even works. I also totally forgot today was a fruit day. For some reason, I thought that was tomorrow. It's probably a terrible game. I'm not. It is. But I own a copy now, and I have. I started up the stream, and that was the first thing I was looking at. I wish I still am so disappointed. I wish I could put like items on top of walls. Kind of like fucking Minecraft, of course. So that way I could put like lanterns in the corner, like those garden lanterns. That would look very nice, but you can't do that. Cause you'd have to put them either inside in the corners or outside in the corners. And either way, it's just not as good. But if I could put them on top of the walls, oh, it would look so much better. We used up like a stack of rocks yesterday. So I do actually need to get some more. Ooh, a message on the bulletin board. If I'm going to guess it's something upcoming. Hey, I might come back later, but I'm playing Minecraft with my bro. Have a nice one. Yeah, yeah, have a nice one, Mush. Get some diamonds. Do good. Have I showed off my Minecraft world yet? Oh, Octavian's birthday is the 20th. Oh, shit. That's our 10-year anniversary. Actually, for some reason, I remember the 10-year anniversary being the 20th, right? My 10-year anniversary is the 20th. It's actually not. My 10-year anniversary is actually the 22nd. I don't know. At some point, I got the idea that my 10-year anniversary is the 20th. But it's actually the 22nd. I looked it up yesterday. because I'm running out of time to like do stuff on it. But I'm also really fucking busy with the with stuff for colleague. And then of course it's also there's also some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about because, well, I'm willing to talk about stream and personal stuff, right? Well, I'm willing to talk about personal stuff on the stream all the time. I've done it before, like me talking about my papers for colleague. There are still boundaries, and there's one thing that I'm not going to talk about, but I have been busy with it. I have been very busy with that, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And, yeah. But yeah, no, we hit. But yeah, the anniversary. I don't know where I got that confused. At some point, I just got it. I guess I thought the anniversary was the 20th, 22nd. Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense because the channel's original name was Q22. Okay, it was super cool Q22. So I guess it would make sense if the channel was created on the 22nd. That's where the 22 comes from. I guess that would make sense, even though that's not where the 22 in that name originally came from. That actually comes from elsewhere. There's another fossil. Oops. But yeah, today's hopefully just going to be a relaxing night. I don't really have anything planned. I kind of did actually forget it was a fruit day. So, yeah. Oh gosh. So I guess there's a new skin in Fall Guys. It's the Gato Roboto. It's the robot from Gato Roboto. Gato Roboto is like a Metroidvania game. It's on Switch. I've seen it go on sale for like $5. It's totally worth it. All right, have a great night. Have a great night, Pokeblaze. Yeah, I'll see you around tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do an earlier morning stream for turnips. I make no promises, but that's my goal at the moment. But I make no promises, because who knows what... Because I have a giant paper due Monday, and... So, who knows? Who knows with that? There we go. Wow, we only... That was actually... For a rock harvest, that was pretty good. We didn't even move. But yeah, I should try to get an early morning stream tomorrow. I should try. Turnips. I don't know. I got stuff to do. I got a paper to write tonight. That's also due on Monday, but like it's not as like foreboding because I don't have to do any like research for the paper. Like the other paper is like a research paper, and that's gonna take a fuck ton of time. This one's just like a simple like writing thing. That's way easier to do. Like I don't have to cite any sources, which makes my life so much easier. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I've got a fucking busy day. Okay, yes. Okay, good. That was a money. I talked yesterday about like cutting down a tree that I thought was a money tree, or that I thought was a peach tree, and I planted it right here. Yeah, it was a peach tree. We actually probably should trim some of these trees. There's some that like I don't need anymore. We also got some roses growing. A lot of pinks. We need blacks, and we need the other color. Blacks and purples. We grew a white. That's actually good. That'll be ready to harvest tomorrow. These are ready to harvest now. I always forget that peach gets destroyed. These are coming along nicely. We probably don't need that many more, honestly. Like, we probably don't, yeah, we probably don't need that many more. Nothing there. Anything down here? Oh, there it is. Surprised I didn't notice that earlier. And then I really should do that Legend of Korra video today, like for season 2, because I'm done with season 2. I've watched it. I finished season 3. I haven't started season 4 yet. I've been too busy doing other things. But I really should get that season 2 video done. But I'm just, like, I really want to get it done today, but I'm just so busy. So I haven't done it. Speed bag. That speed bags are the what's-we-calls it, right? Yeah, like, I wish there was more light here. Like, there's that light, but that's not enough. I wish there was just, like, I wish lights, like, worked better in this game. So we have this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go here, sell some stuff, and check our turnips. Because, yeah, I probably should buy turnips tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, golf clubs. And an ad farm. I want to sell. Oh, we haven't... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, God. We haven't even gone to the museum yet. So I had a Pringle today. I found a can of Pringles. And I was like, oh, this has been here a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh my God, they were so stale. Like, they're not that old, but fuck me, they were so stale. Like, they were supposed to be like salt and vinegar. Not my first choice, but yeah. And ugh. Oh my God, ugh, I can still taste the aftertaste in my mouth. Just the absolute worst. I don't know how I got duped into that. Okay, I totally did it to myself. That's fair. Oh, I got a... Oh, good, I got the Discord notification. I still... Part of me thinks it would be easier to just send him out myself. But yeah, I'm seeing Cat Icarus, whose videos I do actually pretty enjoy. I don't watch them all the time, but what I've seen from him is pretty good. But he says, wouldn't it be amazing if Galaxy 2 was in 3D All-Stars pack, but it was hidden. It was a hidden unlockable reward for beating every other game. I don't know. It seems weird it isn't mentioned, especially for the price and Galaxy 1 already being there. I'm being optimistic, damn it. Yeah, no, that's a fair... I want to keep those rocks and the clay. That's a fair point. I I don't know. I could totally see it. Like, I've seen games do stuff like this before, hide entire things within their things. But no, it's too much of a selling point. Galaxy 2 is just too, like, big of a game to just leave out. Even though if it was hidden in here, that would be, like, such a big deal. Especially with this being called... Oh, shit. That's basically what we sold our turnips for yesterday, wasn't it? So no matter when we sold our turnips, whether we sold them today or yesterday, we would have made our money back. That's good. That's good to hear. Let's go do that now, right now, actually. Let's go do that before I do Fruit Island. And then we'll go do Fruit Island. Yeah, we'll keep all this stuff. Oh god, I need to sneeze. So yeah, 119 right now for turnips. That's, again, I would have taken anything. Yeah, we still got a fair chunk. We basically hit a $20 markup. Yeah. I do, so with stream archives, I've talked about before how, like, I try to archive every stream. But I was having a lot of trouble with day 166. For some reason, the 1st of September, it was just not archiving. I kept trying to archive it, and it just wouldn't let me. It wouldn't upload to YouTube. It got stuck in processing. It wouldn't let me download it. I finally got it to upload, I finally was able to download the episode, get it up on YouTube, and I was like, yes, we now have all 170 something days. 77 days, or whatever, because there's been a few days with multiple streams. We now have them all on YouTube. Nope. At some point, I guess I missed back in August, day 147 didn't upload. I don't know what day 147 is. I don't know what happened in that day. Of course, Twitch only keeps things for 2 weeks. Yeah, no, we made 40... So we made, I don't know, we made some money off that. We made like 20,000 off turnips. About. Not much, but hey, we made money back. But yeah, I do have to, but yeah, so even through all my effort, because I usually check in like once a week, just to make sure all the stream archives are correct, right? And like everything's archiving correctly. That's why I try to check in once a week. But I guess at some point I just day 140 something, day like 147, because there's like a clear gap where it goes like August 8th, and then there's like a missing date, and then it goes August 10th. And, like, at no point, like, after that until, like, recently is there, like, a day where, like, 2 uploads happen in the same day. But yeah, I try. I do try to get them all uploaded on time. But yeah, so forever, this series will be missing at least... It happened. Day 140 whatever definitely happened. But it's just missing. And there's nothing I can do about it. I couldn't even tell you what happened. It could be a completely nonchalant day where nothing happened. It could be a very important day. It was back in August, so who knows? If I had to put money on it, I'd say it might have been like a fishing day or something. I don't know. Didn't we wrap out, like, get all the fishing done in, like, a few days? Like, we got all the fishing done in August, like, super fast. Just because there wasn't that much new stuff. Ugh. But yeah, so I don't know. Oh, you know what sparked this whole Mario Galaxy thing now that I'm thinking about it? Give me a second. It's, I guess they put out, like, the startup screen for the Mario All-Stars pack. For the 3D All-Stars. And I guess in the opening screen, it uses a Mario Galaxy 2 sound effect. So, like, what's up with that? You're using a Mario Galaxy 2 sound effect, but the collection doesn't have Mario Galaxy 2 in it. I would think that would be a cool thing, though, to get, like, especially, like, hidden. Like, that would be really interesting. But, of course, the problem with keeping stuff hidden, like, it gets leaked. Like, remember, famously, Smash Bros. Had a big leak, right? The ESRB leak. Even though Bowser Jr. and Bowser Jr. wasn't revealed at the time, and Duck Hunt Dog was supposed to be hidden, right? Like, they weren't known at the time either. Bowser Jr. got a reveal trailer, but Duck Hunt Dog, like, that got leaked, and then later on we found out. Then later on we got, like, an actual, like, reveal trailer for Duck Hunt Dog, but that came, like, later, after, like, that was in the game itself, like, after release. I feel like there was one other thing, like, there were maybe a few characters that we didn't know about, who were like, oh, are these characters in the game? And that came out through the ESRB leak. I don't know. That Smash Bros on what, 3DS is like 6 years old. Didn't it just have didn't like the ESRB leak or something just have like its big anniversary like earlier this week? Something big like that happened. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, speaking of announcements, PlayStation announced today that this coming Wednesday, so Wednesday the 16th, they're going to be holding a PlayStation conference. I wish I had the exact tweet here. I might be able to pull it up if you give me a second. But PlayStation is going to be doing a concert thing, or like an event thing, to talk more about the PlayStation 5, talk about first-party games. But I'm assuming it's during this thing, now that Microsoft's made their move and handled it extremely well. Like, I guess we found out Microsoft's whole plan to reveal the Series S was supposed to be like this big like live stream. It was going to be like this like kind of like, you remember when in lead up to Pokemon Sword and Shield, there was like this as part of the hype cycle, there was like this live stream that went on for like 12 hours, and it kind of showed off Grimmsnarl a little bit, or whatever that Pokemon's name is. Not Grimmsnarl, the first evolution, Impidimp, but it mostly focused on the Galarian Ponyta, right? Eventually leading to that reveal, which took like 12 hours, and it was the dumbest thing ever. But hey, got people paying attention, I guess. Xbox might have been planning to do something like that and reveal the Series S then. But honestly, the way they did it here, with the leak, like the way they handled the leak, and we're just like, oh, you know what, screw it, here's a tweet, here's the price, and here's the pre-order date, was way more interesting. Right? That was way better than whatever they had planned. Xbox handled that like a champ. But now we've got PlayStation's big new conference, and they're probably going to... I don't think they say anything about like the price point or the reveal date or anything. But let's be honest, we're getting that. I would not be surprised if like starting like a few days later, or like even if starting that night, because right now how PlayStation's doing it is they've got people like where like you sent in for like a PlayStation ID thing, and if you get chosen, you get the chance to pre-order the PS5. I would not be surprised if like starting after that stream, over like the next week in waves, they start sending out pre-orders. That would not surprise me at all. Because that's what I'm going to guess they're going to do. Will I get one of those pre-orders? Probably not, because again, I've only had a PS4 for 6 months. And do I even want one of those I mean, I put in for it, definitely. Will I even buy that? Who knows? Who knows? Because I mean, I definitely want... I mean, there are some games I'm interested in, but I'm still not entirely sure. And then there's the Switch, whatever. And then there's that Switch Pro. And then there's the fact that I'm not even playing... Like, I haven't played Fall Guys in a few days. Even though I really... assuming I get my paper done tomorrow, on Monday, I'm definitely going to play some Fall Guys, because I want to get that Gato Roboto skin. Gato Roboto's a game I recommend. I do recommend Gato Roboto. Especially if you can get it on... Like, for the $10 I paid for it, I think that's just the default price. I think it's like $10. The $10 I paid for it was totally worth it. It's a Metroidvania game, but it's pretty fun. There was one kind of annoying boss fight, I remember. Like, there's like the lava area boss fight, I remember being kind of annoying. Where the heck am I? But, like, other than that, the game was pretty good. And I do recommend it. I 100%ed it. I mean, it's a fun little game. It is a fun little game. And I guess I have FOMO for this Gato Roboto skin. I guess that's an easy way to say it, is that I've got FOMO. I feel like I'm missing a pair, but I guess not. But yeah, and also with PlayStation, that Kenna Bridge of Spirits games got delayed. I guess they delayed it until 2021 or something. I mean, it's kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, wow. So, okay, so Ubisoft is a... So, here's some Ubisoft stuff. Ubisoft is a company rampant with sexual abusers that, even though they got fired, they still maintain their stock options, and they're still horrible pieces of shit. Right, and Yves Guillemot should resign as an incompetent CEO who clearly does not understand his company. Right, if what he's saying is true, then he's incompetent and should be removed as CEO. But Ubisoft released their statement, and it was like, hey, they released their statement addressing the thing, which, okay, the statement was whatever, right? Fine. You made a statement, but you didn't put it before. I'm amazed they even used that Ubisoft forward hashtag, but they didn't put their official statement before the show, right there, Ubisoft forward. Because again, Ubisoft is a terrible company run by terrible people, and it has sexual abusers in it who have done terrible things. But Ubisoft said, we hear you. Due to the timing constraints, which that's bullshit, Ubisoft scheduled this thing on their own time. They could put it in if they want. We chose to release the video as a standalone message before our Ubisoft Forward event, but we are working to ensure it will be in full in the VOD version of the show. And I guess I just checked the YouTube VOD. It has not been altered to include the Yves Guillemot statement. Yeah, fuck Ubisoft. We've said it before, and I'll say it again. Fuck Ubisoft. Oh, shit, we need a new watering can. Gosh dang it, it didn't even get through one water. Fuck Ubisoft. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find the PlayStation thing. It's in here somewheres. There's the Gato Roboto skin. It's like a little like cat robot thing. I have 7 crowns, but I probably want to get the whole outfit. PlayStation 5 broadcast live this Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So that's when the broadcast is happening. Jeff Grubb. PS5 showcase is 40 minutes and feature updates on the latest titles from worldwide studios and world-class development partners. So that doesn't say anything about the price point, but I know the last PS5 showcase didn't mention anything about how the console's gonna, if they were gonna actually reveal what the console looked like. And some people went into the last PlayStation showcase not even expecting them to show what the console looked like, because this console cycle has been fucking crazy and really should be delayed until next year probably, when people have more disposable income, because they're not going to be as successful this year. But yeah, so we got new information from... But yeah, so that's the thing. 40 minutes. I guarantee you we're going to get price point and pre-order times. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, I'm not going to say for sure, but... I don't know why they wouldn't. That looks like a purple one right there. I don't know. We're keeping an eye out for purple and black. I know they've each got a 25% chance of spawning, which is pretty low, but... I mean, at least it's not the 6% we're dealing with the Black Cosmo, which we have the one Black Cosmo, and I've never seen it. Or we don't even have a single Black Cosmo. That's how rare they are. Oh yeah, today is National Video Game Day. Yeah, we're just playing Animal Crossing. I mean, that's why I got my copy of Fallout 76 for $3. Is because it was a National Video Game Day promotion or whatever. Who cares? Who cares? It is also National Suicide Prevention Month, and yep, those should definitely overline. I don't know. I didn't really see any good, like, sale. Like, if there were some big sales, sure. As far as I know, Nier Automata isn't on sale, so who cares? I mean, I can check right now. Because luckily, my turnip, the PlayStation store is right next to my turnip calculator. Let's see. Tetris Effect is on sale for $20. Nier Automata is not. Also, Astrobot. Gosh dang it, I do want to try out PSVR one of these days. I want to play that Astrobot game. I hear it's really good. Tetris Effect's on sale. I'm interested in Gravity Rush and then Nier Automata, and that's my that's everything I've got on that. I'm also still disappointed this hasn't spurted out a purple hyacinth. Like, that really should have happened by now. Remember when I used to hate doing flowers because, like, they always just took up so much time in my day. And now, like, flowers are literally all we have to do. So I think that's our first white. I think we're breeding these purples and these yellows to get whites. So that's, like, a good thing. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it yet, but that's a good thing. But right now we're looking for blacks, but I'm not using these. See, I wish I was just, like, fine with, like, putting flowers alongside, like, paths. Like, I wish that I was just, like, internally, I was just like, that looks good enough. But I'm not. For some reason, that just looks, like, just, like, design. I have no sense of design, so, yeah, it just doesn't work with me. Let's do some fishing, I guess. So I do have, so Mountain Dew does, like, all their weird flavors, and I have, like, a bunch of them. But for Halloween last year, they did a mystery flavor called Voodoo. And it was supposed to taste like candy corn, even though everyone I know who tried it said it tasted like Skittles. But it was supposed to taste like candy corn. And when I went shopping for stuff today, I found Voodoo 2, which is supposed to be a different flavor, the 2020 Voodoo. And so let's try it out. It smells like Skittles, God. Did they actually get Skittles this year? Because everyone said last year's flavor tasted like Skittles. And this one tastes just like fucking Skittles. It smells like a grape Skittle. Like, I'm not even joking. That's exactly what it smells like. A grape Skittle. Why grape? I don't know. That's just the flavor that comes to my mind. I really do. I really do hope this little area affected our, like, islands ranking, star ranking. I'm not gonna, we'll check tomorrow. But I really hope that did. I still think we're at 4 stars. But I now have an extra 2 days to try to get 5 stars. Because now that I know the anniversary is on the 22nd. I also don't have anything special planned for the stream. I don't know when my stream anniversary is, admittedly. Oh, there's the bottle. That's a king salmon. You know, these king salmons are not that rare. I was expecting them to be like not the stringfish, but the sturgeon was like super rare on like the water's edge. So I was expecting this to be super rare, but nah, that's like my 5th one I've caught. So it's a Halloween flavored, but it's a mystery flavor. Now, I know, like, Dum Dums, the mystery flavor is, what, pineapple, if I remember correctly? But I don't know what that's supposed... Like, that's what it reminds me of. It smells like Skittles. Like, what other Halloween thing could it be? Because it's got to be Halloween related in some form, and, like... It definitely reminds me of a candy. Oh, also, I don't have the webcam hooked up right now. I would show, like, what the can looks like, but I just don't have the webcam hooked up. Yeah, it smells like a Skittle. I'm trying to get something else from it, but I'm really not. I don't know. I would not be surprised if after the Skittle... Like, the one thing that I think would be stopping it from being Skittles is that they would... like, Skittles would be actively promoting it. Right? Like, hey, if you made Skittles flavor, you know, people want to know that shit. But that's really is what it tastes like. That's really what... That's what it smells like. Kind of what it tastes like, I guess. I mean, yes. Taste is what, like 50% smell or some bullshit like that? I really should work on the museum gardens. Like, I have these laid out, but I really haven't done... I wish I could move the museum, like, 2 over. But, like, I really should put some flowers in here. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I should do that. Because I have a bunch of shit. I now basically have everything but blue, like, the blue roses. I can get anything I need at this point. It kind of has like a lemon lime-ish like hint in it. Which again, lemon lime Skittles. God, see, the thing is it's mystery flavor, but it's also Halloween. So like what else could it be? It just tastes like Skittles to me, man. Oh, look, it's another arowana. Oh, God, you know what candy-flavored thing exists? Not here in the States, in Taiwan. They made a chocolate Whopper. It's like it's a Whopper of some sort with, like, a chocolate sauce on it. Okay. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'd try that. I would try. I think it has like a black bun. I don't know. Burger King is not a place I like, but I've been to, especially like on Halloween. Honestly, I usually only go to Burger King on Halloween. I go to Dairy Queen on Valentine's Day, and I go to Burger King on Halloween. Yeah, no, that's not universal, but like I remember when they did the Black Whopper, there was like a Halloween Whopper that was like, it had like a black bun and barbecue sauce. I had that. It supposedly turned your poop green. I don't remember. There was a red Whopper because to make it black they used like green dye. But there was a red Whopper called like the Angriest Whopper. That was pretty good. I actually that was one of the few things that like I had at Burger King that like I went back for. I don't like Burger King that much. Like, no, I don't like them, and I don't like Carl's Jr. Those are the places that are like, oh, we have the charred burgers, or like the grill. We use a grill at Burger King. Nah, I think a grilled burger is, yes, I get the tradition there. I honestly just like I don't care for a grilled burger. I'm kind of like, I've done it so much. I'm kind of more down for like something more like interesting, which you can do in like a pan or a cast iron, which I primarily use cast iron. Yeah. Yeah, Burger King doesn't really do it for me, but I've had them. I haven't had them the last time I had them was when they were doing the Impossible Whopper, when that like first came out. I had them one. I actually had the Impossible Whopper twice. One time I was out when they were beta testing the Impossible Whopper. They put it in like 5 stores and like 5 different locations, or in 5 cities. Let's just go with 5 cities along the West Coast and like surround neighboring area. Like mostly, I think like 4 of them were in California, but one was in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I just so happened to be in Las Vegas, Nevada at the time. And I was like, oh, I should go and see if one of the stores has the Impossible Whopper. Sure enough, I went and found one. And yeah, no, that was the first time I had the Impossible meat. Not bad. I know some, like, it was a Burger King burger, so, like, yeah, there's only so much you can do. But, like, having the meat on its own, it kind of tasted like whatever. Like, it was nothing that special. Like, you can kind of tell, but with, like, ketchup, I think Burger King does mayo, I don't remember. Ketchup, but, like, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, all that stuff, onions. No, you can't really tell. Honestly, it just tastes like a normal burger. I thought the Impossible Whopper was fine. When they eventually did it, like, nationwide, like, a few months later, I had it again. Like, I had another one. And I think, because there aren't that many Burger Kings where I live. There's the only one I can think of, there's 2. One on the other side of town. No, I can think of 2 on the other side of town, and one kind of where I used to live, like up the street from where I used to live. And maybe there's one over by the university now that I think about it. But there was one where I don't live right now where I live. I don't live near one, but I used to live near one. So like maybe that's why I did it on Halloween, because it was just easier. And they usually did that crazy shit. But yeah, I bought an Impossible Whopper driving back from the university. So there must be one over by the university. Maybe that's the one I'm counting. Maybe that's like one of those like other 2 I'm thinking of. That are like on the other side of town. From where I live anyways. I don't know, there aren't that many Burger Kings here. They're all out of the way. Same thing with that one place that we were talking about a few days ago. Oh, Popeyes. There's only a single Popeyes. And that's it. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, so maybe that's why, like, whereas, like, Wendy's is, like, down the street, McDonald's down the street, Taco's Bell down the street. Like, those are all fairly close, all things considered. So Burger King brought back the Wendy's has like I try a lot of like weird fast food items. That's like up my alley. That's like the only time I really go out and do any fast food is like when they try like these weird items, right? Because I'm like totally interested in that kind of stuff. And so Wendy's brought back a pretzel burger. I remember really liking their last pretzel burger. I was like, oh, this is really good. This is a really good pretzel burger, right? Because I like me some pretzel burger. I'm a fan of pretzel. I did Wendy's pretzel. I did it again. This was like a week ago. Nah, it wasn't that good. Yeah, I personally did not care for it. Flashy hairpin. Oh, is that... What color is this one, I wonder? Is it also blue, or is that purple? I cannot tell under the night sky. I cannot tell. Are we getting closer? Is the moon getting bigger? I think it is. I think we're getting closer to the full moon. I admittedly have no... I know there's, like, things that keep track of it. Like, when the full moon is, but I don't know when that is. I know there's also a thing that keeps track of meteor showers and, like, weather. Like, people have, like, kind of like what I use for turnips. Someone's put together a similar tool, but to keep track of, like, weather patterns and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I talked about it a while ago, because I remember when the tool launched. But, like, keeping track of turnips, right, I was fine with that. I know some people are like, oh, well, you're going beyond the bounds of the game or whatever. But I'm fine with keeping track of turnip prices. It's but I do get the weather thing. I kind of see as taken a little too far, even though I do kind of get the appeal of it. Especially because I swear Isabel used to tell you when you had a meteor shower, and now she doesn't anymore. Or at least she hasn't in a few months, since like May. Yeah, fuck, all I can taste is Skittle. All I can taste is Skittle. Like, and again, specifically like a grape Skittle. I don't think it tastes like grape either. I actually hate grape. Like, grape is a flavor, like, I hate. Not allergic to it. Like, I'm allergic to strawberry. But I'm not allergic to grape, but I hate the flavor. But I like the fruit grape. I like the fruit grape. And then there's mint, which I don't like mint toothpaste. That's why, like, my toothpaste tastes like nothing, because I hate mint toothpaste. But I like mint ice cream, which is so weird. Ever the contrarian I am, I guess. Gosh dang it, I was hoping to get at least one turtle. I mean, yeah, we still have a few more minutes, but gosh dang it, I was really hoping. But yeah, so I'm kind of running some tests right now. And I'm not 100% certain, but I think the stream might actually run better if I don't have the webcam hooked up to it. Like, the webcam basically doubles the CPU usage on the computer, which seems crazy. But I took the webcam out and I gave it to I lent it out to somebody, and then we streamed. Yes, this was yesterday, and I was like, wait a second, why is the stream's like running better? Like, I'm using like less CPU and whatnot. Everything's going better, but I couldn't and like, for some reason the past like few weeks since I started up university, I was like, why is my CPU usage so high? Like, I couldn't figure it out. And then I take the webcam away to lend it out, and then it returned to, and then it went back down low. So I'm guessing not even, kind of like when I had Fall Guys running in the background for a little bit, and it was increasing my CPU usage, even though, like, I wasn't even messing with it. I'm guessing that having the webcam hooked up, even having it, like, turned off, like, not even using it, just having the webcam hooked in basically doubles my CPU usage and makes the stream run a little slower. Like, at first I thought it was like a Windows update thing, but that doesn't... But yeah, if the stream's running better now because of I'm not using a webcam, even... It's not hooked up to the computer. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that, because that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I used to use a webcam. I mean, and it's like, if it's in the background, maybe, like, I would, like, if I was using it at the same time, I'd get it. But it's running in the background, but maybe because it's running in the background and it's like, no, it's always on, maybe that's why it's still counting, because it's a decent webcam. It's actually, like, I didn't mean to buy, like, an inexpensive one, but it wasn't that, like, I bought it on sale, so I don't know. I don't know. Then again, I am using a laptop, so there's only so good I can get. There's only so good I can get. I'm tired, though, but I've got too much shit to do. I have too much shit to do tomorrow, and I at least need to get some of it done today. The one big thing I need to get done today. The one big thing I need to get done today. Did I have anything? No, we have that PlayStation conference. That we will... I don't know. Again, I haven't streamed a conference in a while. What was the last conference I streamed? Was it the PlayStation one? Or did we do the Xbox one? I think we did the Xbox one as well, actually. I don't know, so I don't think we'll do anything with it, but we might. I don't know. It's 1 p.m., so that... I'm actually... No, I can't do anything. I can't stream the PlayStation conference because I am in class when the PlayStation conference happens. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Whatever. Gosh dang it, I've got a lot of black bass tonight. Are we almost full? I guess I'll go until we're full. I mean, we've been running around in circles for a while. I know these are just salmon. Maybe I might have I have 9 turtles. Maybe if I can just get like one more. I feel like 10's a pretty decent number. I mean, I'd love 12, but that's clearly going to take some time. But we also need something to do during these night streams, so I have no idea. I should probably just make the thing and then like roll with it from there. Yeah, I really should just make the thing and then roll with it from there. Tammy, I know you're right there. You thinking about anything? You thinking about leaving? Nope, just playing with the water because you're a dolt. An absolute moron. A complete buffoon. Have I even talked to anyone today? Because I don't feel like I have, because most of them are at KK Slider's concert, and well, there was Rolf, but yeah, whatever, Rolf, whatever. Oh, there's salmon. Yeah, whatever. Monday, Tuesday. Oh, Yuka's there. I was gonna say, like, is the next fruit day on Tuesday, so then I can give my predictions for the PlayStation thing? Or should I just do that now? But no, the next PlayStation... No, fruit day is Wednesday, so definitely when we talk about it. But the actual, like, thing itself... Again, price point, I'm still expecting 500. I don't know if, like, I expect pre-orders to happen, but I don't know anything other than that. Like, I'm expecting them to give us a date or something, or even just say, like, hey, like, starting on this date, we'll be sending out emails. Like, maybe even give, like, a certain time frame for people, like, hey, we're sending out pre-order emails if you registered on these dates, like, between, like, this day and this day. If you get an email in that time, you got it. If you didn't... you didn't. Or maybe send a rejection letter. I don't know. They'll figure it out. Either way, some people are going to be disappointed. I mean, I'm not getting one because, again, I've bought a PS4. I have bought 3 games for it. And, like, PS Plus. Okay, I bought a few more than 3 games. I mean, I bought Fallout 76 for Christ's sake. And nah, I'm waiting on that Mario $3 All-Stars, which is less than a week away. It's a week away from yesterday, so it's, what, 6 days? I'm definitely excited for that. I don't know I don't know how good it's gonna be, or, like, I'm sure I'll have fun with the collection. It does kind of suck Galaxy 2 isn't in it. I'm sure they could have found a way to make that work. I'm sure that's some Nintendo bullshit for a reason that's not in there. Let's see what this is. Magnetic knife rack. Ah, whatever. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh, come on, stupid things. Alright, Timmy and Tommy. I want to sell. Ah, we'll keep that. A lot of shit I don't care about. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So right, they revealed the title screen and whatnot for Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And I just see the tweet where it's, "This is one of the ugliest menus I've ever seen. It looks like a PowerPoint presentation about the Great Gatsby, not Super fucking Mario." And it looks like it's got like the year it came out, some like basic like there's like a text crawl about it. There's the languages, there's the release date, the platform, and then it's got like the 3 games and then the 3 soundtracks. Yeah, no, it looks very basic. Like, I get calling it basic. That makes sense. You know what also does screw over my 5-star ranking? Turnips. Turnips cost Town Star, like, it hurts my 5-star ranking. We did some experiments on that and found out that, yeah, Isabel likes to complain about that. Those still haven't changed. Now, admittedly, like, I get the whole menu complaint. Like, I have in the past said that, like, when it comes to, like, those classic editions, like the NES, SNES, PlayStation, and Genesis Classics, you can tell a lot about how good those systems are based on their menus. And I still stand, because, right, the NES and SNES had great menus, but then the PlayStation didn't. Genesis was okay. But yeah, this really does, this entire Mario collection really does look like Nintendo just threw 3 ROMs in a pack and called it a day. Honestly, why they didn't put Galaxy in there, I don't know. But that really does, like, the fact that they couldn't even get Mario 64 and 16:9, even though, again, modders did it in a day once we had the source code for 64. It took them a day to get it 60 FPS. 16:9. Maybe Nintendo again, Nintendo holds their IP in a high regard to make money. When it comes to the actual quality, I guess they just don't give a shit. They don't actually give a shit about the quality of their old games. They just hold them in high regard to make more money off of them. I mean, that seems kind of obvious, but that's really not how I think about Nintendo. I usually think of them like holding their old IP in such high regard. Like, that's why they're so strict with it, especially the fan games. But I guess it is, Nintendo's still a business. I guess it is all about just making money. I guess that's it. This is some good music. If it wasn't so sweet, I could almost call this Mountain Dew root beer. Like, I could almost taste, like, a sassafras in it. It's not, but I can almost see it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Hey, Nan, how you doing? Good evening. Isn't it nice out tonight? I'm glad you're never too busy to check in with me. Oh, Nan, you're great. So, yes, Whitney's birthday is the 17th. Okay, I gotta remember that. And Octavian's is the 20th, just 3 days apart. Shops are closed. Looks like everyone's getting ready to go to Sleepy Time Junction. Hey, you two. My goodness. I need to hurry up and watch that new show everyone's talking about. I hear it's even more binge-worthy than my favorite cooking show, Split Pea Soup Armageddon. Personally, I'm a fan of Great British Bake Off. Oh, you mean the documentary about the bank heist? The one called The Quietest Crime? Yes, that one. Have you seen it? Oh yes, I watched the whole thing the minute it was available. Talk about fascinating. Of course, I knew that mime was the thief all along. Who else could move past the invisible wall? I can't believe you just spoiled the ending for me. What am I supposed to watch now, Yuka? I suppose reruns of Split Pea Soup Armageddon for me. Yuka, you're on the shit list now. Again, nothing against Yuka. She's fine. Nothing against her. Don't love her, don't hate her. Oh, Whitney. But yeah, no, Great British Bake Off, or as it's called here in the States, on Netflix, Great British Baking Show, because Bake Off is copyrighted, which is dumb, is pretty decent. It's pretty good. I do recommend it. Did I ever get that star map? Everyone else has that star map, and I always wondered about that, because I always thought I could use that. Yeah, there it is, study poster. I kind of want that on this wall. Yeah, that kind of... I have the world map elsewhere. We got some more fish to put in storage. We got some rocks that we made back some of the rocks we lost yesterday. We didn't get another turtle, but it happens. It happens. I'm sure we'll get more another day. They're just rare. They're just rare. We must be getting to the point. Oh, it's a Halloween one. We must be getting to the point where we have almost all of them. We must be getting to that point. Just lie down. Yeah, we must be getting close. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to end off. I have 2 papers due on Monday, 1 massive research paper, and 1 smaller writing thing, slightly smaller. That's probably the one I'm going to go work on right now. I also really need to get some sleep at some point. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I've got a busy time ahead of me. Don't procrastinate. Don't end up like me. Don't procrastinate. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Wait, I'm not ending it yet. Let's save and quit first. Then I'll give the ending line. Oh, that's cute. You know, what collection I do want? A Mario Party collection. The first 3 Mario, even if they were just ROMs, I would take a collection of the first, like, you gotta upscale them to at least 16:9. But the first 3 Mario Parties, I would take in a heartbeat as a collection. Just thinking about that. Just thinking. I've said that before. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.